Feels good. Alright, first round is gonna be a Normandy. Map bans are on for this tournament.
Yep.
We'll probably go over the lineups in a second after this, but as for now, it's
a bit scuffed because Mystic fucked up this morning.
What? What did I do? Oh yeah, well...
We're a bit rushed.
No, it's not too bad. I mean, otherwise it would have been a 6-minute delay, but yeah. Because as of now, we've got like a delay through Twitch. So...
Yeah. And instead of doing it through OBS how we were doing it in the past, now that we're partnered on Twitch, we have a delay through Twitch itself.
Yeah. Let me quickly change the sounds real quick, because the other player's engine noise at 30 or at full is pretty loud. There we go.
Oh, fuck.
That should be good. So, in the air, we got Poltergeist in the G55 Soto series, and Jashkik with the LA7 with the bombs. Both are bombs. Evilwolf with the bombs on the G55 Soto, and Cascade in the LA7, basically mirroring the other team. So, let's see what they can do. Seems like they're gonna both go into a 1v1, separating from each other. Poltergeist going in a hand-on with Evilwolf. And Evilwolf does survive that. So he can help Cascade, well, doesn't need to, because Cascade also wins the head-on. And they can do some pretty big damage now with these 20 mils on the LE7 and the, what's it called, the bombs as well. They can double team the R3T20, which has the code to something to elevate this gun fully. Otherwise he will be able to get strafed. And let's see what he's gonna use. Oh, Evilwolf already coming in. And he does damage Evilwolf. Cascade coming in as well though. And he takes a Cascade as well. Poltergeist taking out both the planes on the... I think this is Lucas, yeah. I think so. I think bots are the Axie guys. Rahota and stuff like that.
Apologies, I had to deal with some animal stuff.
Speaking of Axie, he got taken out by Force on the monument. Force taking a pretty gnarly shot onto Barpad over there. But he only gets the machine gun, unfortunately. But as of now, Nico is able to go onto the capture point and take back B. So that should be nice for the Lucas team. They are taken out, so they have to get back into the match with tanks.
A bit of an interesting angle for
Yeah.
us was just taken there from Monument. I think it was like a little too tight for him to be able to land that shot. I would have like to have seen him push around Monument where he is now to try and stop that cross.
Ooh, was finally connecting the shot onto Barpad. Takes him out across the map. It's a pretty nice kill for them, because it seems like bots are trying to see if they can basically flank the entire map with the IS-1, the Type 62, and the R3.
Yeah.
The R3, by the way, a very notorious, well, SPA, I suppose, but not really, since it's more of a tank destroyer. Actually coming with the bombs missing on fours. But he has pretty much all the time in the world to go back onto him. You can strafe Twister as well, Evilwolf, super easily. Speaking of which, seems like Twister's not going to have a good time. Only gets minimal gun damage, so that's quite fortunate on his side. But he can't really do anything. Maybe Nico could help him out, but that's kind of far-fetched. There he goes, Axie taking him out with the 23s on the L2M. Now, the thing is, though, with Force still on the monument, he's probably going to be the target for Axie here. Because with him on the monument, you can't really push this entire road here. Which is quite annoying. Ooh!
Oh, and he gets
Killed by
flipped.
the Tunisia, I think, right?
Yeah.
Another very potent AA.
I thought maybe it hit a wire for a second.
Speaking of which, they did fix the balloons finally. Took them only like a year, so.
Yeah.
Here you see the R3 T20 working it, taking out the track on Cascade and his barrel. Took out the barrel on the M36 as well. Oh, but it gets taken out by the artillery, I think. Yeah. But I would say that's it's a worthwhile trade. Basically winning them that entire flank, and now Lucas is going to have quite a difficult time getting back from that, losing that much ground. Nico in the spawn, Twister of course, can't really do that much. Oz in the spawn, Evolve in the SM92, which is probably, it's above the SM91, but it's probably worse than the SM91 because it does lose a lot of the 20 mils it had, and it also loses the amazing 20 mil back gunner. So
are you trying to say that remote like weapons 20 mil in the back is not pog? Because I've seen some pretty pog plays done with that, my dude.
yeah, but this is the version that doesn't have it.
No, it does.
No, this is a
It's
50 cal, and
Oh,
it's
instead of
really
50,
bad.
fine.
Yeah, it's also like you can't really do anything with it because it basically
Okay,
just
well,
shoots straight.
Poltergeist took out Evil.
Mm-hmm.
He's now just pushing head on with Cascade. I
Yeah.
think he beats Cascade here. No.
Ooh,
Cascade
Cascade
beats him.
survives. Loses the redder
How much
though.
damage did he take?
Yeah, it's basically all like green, but a yellow. But he did lose the redder. That's not gonna
who
be.
needs a rudder?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. He does it very poorly.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, that's a balloon. Watch out. Yeah, that's not gonna be a good time trying to line that up. Poltergeist is trying to be an AA now with his Tipo with 15 smoke shells. Okay. See how that works out. Barbet is in an interesting position. He basically counters force pushing, but that's about it. Can't really do
Yeah.
much.
Oh, Cascades might be able to get bombs here on Grahota.
Ooh, Nico might get killed by
Oh,
Axia.
he gets him! He
Did he get
got
him?
with no rudder.
Wow.
He just suicided into him and took him
Ooh.
out.
There you go, Axi's barrel gets taken out. Time to push Nico. It's a very unfortunate shot. It has to push because Minteshkik is coming from. There he goes,
And
takes him out.
out.
Don't know if there's bombs for that good of a drop from Evil Wolf, I think. Seems like a kind of a waste.
Yeah, he should have been like prioritizing the player over the other side of the building. Pushing
Yeah,
around behind
or
him.
Bobhead, so Force can push
Yeah.
up. But nevertheless, he gets taken out by Grahota. Oh. Force and Barbad kind of having a 1v1 here. Ooh, but Force can do some work with that APHE. Ooh, and takes sets Barbad on fire, but Barbad takes out the gun. I'm surprised he even hit that. But now it's just the battle who has the longest repair. Because if Barbad is up in 12 seconds and Force in 7. I mean, it's basically equal. Ooh. Barbad tries to keep his tries to take the gun out on Force again. Ooh. Oh, Force might pay for this. Or not. Nope. He's quickly backing up. I suppose, going forward is T3045. But Barbet is buying time for Poltergeist to push up. Speaking of which, Poltergeist against Nico here. But kind of fluffed his shot. And Nico takes him out. And flips the cap for their team. 4 minutes left, so they got quite a bit of time.
They got time to bring back the bleed.
Spawns are kind of equal.
He's gonna push forward and try and put down Grahotar.
Yeah, that makes sense. But this does mean he's gonna expose himself quite a bit for the enemy team. Axie is gonna be quick enough to.
Yeah.
He's gonna pop
And
one
takes
right
him
on
out.
the side. And is gonna go back onto the cap. Barbet also won against Force apparently. So it's gonna be very difficult for Cascade to win this. Slams it.
Did Cascade get both? He got both bombs off. No?
Well, he
No,
got
he
Axie
got
at least.
Axie, yeah.
So that will buy them a little bit of time. But at this time, they're out 2 players. Though so is bots. Not sure why Nico isn't spawning. He might not have spawns left. Although, I highly doubt that. Growtar now, capping the zone. Could die by the artillery, but I don't think TDs have artillery. Well, aside from a few. That's a minority. The ARL, I like the tank, but it's not the most competitive, that's for sure. It's like a Panther, but everything went wrong. It's kind of the ARL 44. Its armor is not very reliable. The cannon is AP only, which, to be honest, does have very good penetration, but I still think I'd rather have APHE. The reload is quite long.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mixed bag. Could do some work against Mateshka in the Ice 1 if he bounces. Could probably take out the driver. Oh, no. Mateshka angled too much. And takes him out with the APHE. And now it's Force left. Well, never mind, he's dead. I mean, he was pretty screwed in that situation with the M42 coming behind him as well. That's first game done. Quite quick, but I mean, 2 minutes left. It's not too bad. Got some time.
It was very, very like well paced. There wasn't any peaks of trust really. It was just constant action. It's what we like to see here. Much better than the Papega No Market tournaments where people are just staring at each other through walls they know they can shoot through but refusing to do it.
Basically. So, yeah, that's bots taking the first win. I think it's best of 1, right?
Yeah, I think it's best of 1, six rounds because it's a blitz. It's not a full 5 round.